So I've been getting a lot of people messaging me and emailing me saying that they're not getting results with LaunchJack. They've uploaded one demo video, waited for 3 days, and they've got $0 in their account. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 reasons why you're not getting results with LaunchJack, and I'm going to give you the solutions as well, so stay tuned. Hey, what's up? It's John Armstrong here. Welcome back to another 5-Minute Friday. In this video, we're going to be covering the 5 reasons why you're not making money with LaunchJack. So before we go any further, it'd be really helpful if you could just like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more updates in the future. So let's get straight into it. For those of you that have watched my webinar and you've seen the method number 1, which is LaunchJack, where you can basically make money completely for free, and you've said that you've tried it once and you haven't got results, well, there's a number of reasons why you're not getting results, but mainly you've only just done it once. You need to do it more than once to be able to gain traction and start getting results, okay? So please bear that in mind. And if you do get results the first time that you do this, awesome, but you are probably very lucky. Now, reason number 1 that you're not getting results with LaunchJack is because you've chosen the wrong launch, okay? It only works if you choose the correct launch, because not all launches are created equally. Some launches are big and they have a lot of traffic, and some launches are tiny and have very little traffic. If you go over the tiny launches, or if you go for the tiny launches, you're probably not going to get any results. If you go for the big launches, that's where you will get results. So the reason behind this is as follows, and in order to understand why you're not making money on these small launches, we need to dive into exactly how LaunchJack works. So here we go. Basically, well, to start with, you're going to have the launch here. This is where you're going to be making your money from. Okay? You have your YouTube video right here, okay, which you've uploaded to YouTube. Now, nobody's going to see your YouTube video unless, well, 2 things. Unless, first of all, you have a big subscriber basis, or second of all, the launch is big. And this is how you can get started with a very low number of subscribers, okay? You're going to be relying on traffic coming externally. And this works by basically, okay, you have all of these email marketers, right? All of these email marketers that have these huge email lists, right? Now, what they do when they want to promote a launch and when they want to make money from this launch is they will send out an email to their list to tell their list about this launch. So let's say, for example, this launch is called Gen X, okay? Okay, let me just get rid of that actually. So this launch is called Gen X. The name of the product is called Gen X, right? So these guys over here will send an email to their list of subscribers telling their subscribers about a product which is called Gen X. Okay? Now, some of these guys, they have huge email lists. Their email lists are maybe at least 20 or 30,000 people, up to like 150, 200,000 people, or even more in some affiliates' cases, right? So they're sending out an email to a huge number of people, and they're just sending out a newsletter email to say, this is the greatest product ever in the universe, go and check it out. And they will send those people directly to the sales page right here. Now, what a number of these subscribers will do is before they choose to invest in this product, they will first go and look for more information on YouTube about this Gen X product, okay? Because maybe they're a little skeptical, or they want to just know exactly how it works. They want to see inside the members area. They just basically want more information about this Gen X launch before they decide to commit and buy it, right? So that means that a lot of these email subscribers, well, most of them will just go straight to the sales page and check it out from the email that they've received, right? But a certain percentage, I don't know the exact numbers, but I'd say maybe 15 to 20% of these email subscribers will actually go over to YouTube and they'll go and look for a review video. Now, this is the foundation of Launchjacking, and this is how Launchjacking works. Because if we can create a video, put it on YouTube, and get it in front of those people that already kind of know about this product, but they just want more details, we get our video on the top of YouTube here, or even on the first page, we're going to have a lot of free traffic that these affiliates have generated for us going to our video. So, because of that, if the launch is small, then we're not going to be getting many people here. These affiliates are not going to be providing the fuel or the people to our YouTube review video. Thus, nobody's going to be watching our videos. Thus, we're not going to make much money. So it's really important that, first of all, we need to know that this is going to be a big launch in order for this to work in the first place. So how do you know if this is going to be a big launch? Well, first of all, is to go over to Munchai, and you have by default over here big launches on the left hand side. Okay, all of these ones in blue, these are likely to be big launches. Now, the problem here is that not all of these big launches will be on Warrior Plus, and it's far easier to get into Launchjacking if you're going after products on Warrior Plus, because a lot of these big vendors, they launch on JVZoo, and because they're big vendors, they probably won't give you review access because you're new, and they probably won't approve your link, again, because you're new, you have 0 sales history. So the easiest combination is to find a big launch that is on Warrior Plus. Like, for example, this one right here. This is on Warrior Plus because you can see the icon over here. So that's probably the first place to start, is to go and look at the big launches. And by all means, you can try hitting these people up, like Mike from Maine, Jeff Walker, Andy Fletcher. You can go and contact those people and ask them if they will give you review access and if they will approve your link. If they do, great. You are good to go, and you know that this is going to be a big launch, and there's going to be a lot of traffic, and you're probably going to make some money. But here's the second way that you can go about doing this. So to do this, we need to log into Warrior Plus. So I'm going to bring this over here. And what you want to do is go to Affiliate and go to Contests, right? So don't go through any of the contests that say PLR, because those are not very big launches. But go through some of these other contests that are on here. So I'm going to look at this one right here. I'm going to open this up. Okay, this contest hasn't started yet. All right, so I'm going to open up this contest here. And you can see some of these names here. So we've got J.K. Dowdell, Ken Bluntman, don't know this guy, Will Allen, Becky Beach, Trevor Carr, myself, Ashley Perry. So what we're looking for here is patterns. We're looking for affiliates that are on leaderboards, right? The reason why we do this is because 90% of affiliates are also vendors, right? So you know that if an affiliate is big and they are on multiple leaderboards and they're pretty high up on these leaderboards, the chances are that when they go to launch a product as a vendor, their launches are going to be big. I hope that makes sense. So let's just go and have a look at a few more of these. So Post and Earn, I know that this was a big launch, but let's go to the main. Let's go to the main contest here. This is the weekend contest. Okay, main game time. So let's open this one up because I know that this is a pretty big launch. So here you go. You've got Branson Ty. Okay, he's in the number 2 spot. He's a big affiliate and he's also a big vendor. You've got Jason Fulton. This is actually his launch, but you know, well, he's a big affiliate and he's also a big vendor. Glenn Kosky, he's also a big affiliate, also a big vendor. Billy Dar, also a big affiliate, also a big vendor. Myself, Sean, Venkata. You know, write down these names because you know that if they are high up on a leaderboard like this, the chances are that they are a big vendor as well. So what you would need to do in this case is, for example, let's have a look at Glyn Kosky, right? All we need to do is go over to Munchai and see when Glyn Kosky is launching next. So let's scroll through. There we go. Glyn Kosky, 11th of November, which is, what day is it today? 90. It's in 2 days' time. So you know that this launch is going to be big. And going back to the doodles that we did over here, you know that there's going to be a lot of affiliates that are going to be sending traffic to this launch. So it means that we have the opportunity to make a lot of money from this launch. So then you go back to Warrior Plus and you go through the rest of the people on here, like Billy Da. Okay, Billy Da. Let's go back over to Munchai and let's go and see when Billy Da is launching next. So keep on scrolling. Billy Da, there we go, 21st of November, CPA traffic. He's got a launch coming up. This is definitely going to be big. So there you go. That's the other way that you can find out how big these launches are going to be. So you can pretty much guarantee that you are going to make some money. Don't just go after all of these small launches, because the chances are you're not going to make any money from these small launches. You might do, you might get lucky, but chances are you probably won't. So that's the first point, and that's the solution to it as well. Make sure that the launch is going to be big, because that's the foundation of launch jacking, as I explained before. That's how you can do it. So, point number 2, you only uploaded one demo video. Now, on my webinar, I show you how to do this, and this does work. I've uploaded demo videos in the past. They've worked just fine. But, thousands of people have seen my webinar, and they're all testing this method out as well. And they're all downloading these demo videos from different pages on Munchai and then uploading them to YouTube. So because of that, whenever there's a launch that comes out, there's literally tens of demo videos that are exactly the same that people have uploaded. And if you've got that demo video to one of the top spots in YouTube, great, you're probably going to make some money. But if it's the exact same video that's like in the number 10, 11, 12 spot or on page 2, people have already seen it. They're not going to go and re-watch it again. So what you need to do is make yourself unique. Stand out from all of the other people that are just uploading a single demo video. You need to make your video different. You need to stand out and make yourself unique from all of these other people that are doing the exact same thing. How do you do that? Well, you can easily do that by just making a short 20-second introduction on camera, and then you take that demo video and you sandwich it after your introduction, and then after the demo video is played, then you put an outro. It's as simple as that. You just need to find some way of making it unique. That's all. Okay, and it's pretty simple to do. If you're downloading that demo video anyway, you can use a software like OpenShot. Okay, I'll load it up on the screen so there's no mistakes. OpenShot. Okay, this is a free video editor, right? It's completely free of charge, and you can use this to put your demo video and sandwich it in between the bits where you're on camera. That will make it unique. So that's another thing that you can do. You can personalize your video and stand out from the rest of the crowd. Try that. Okay, so that's point number 2, and that's the solution. Point number 3 is, you got to understand that the YouTube algorithm and the whole launch jacking system over here, if your video here isn't showing up towards the top of YouTube or on page 1, the chances are you're probably not going to make much money, because people are not going to see it. You really need to get your video on the first page of YouTube, showing up for those results. So how do you do that? Well, the algorithm in YouTube basically comes down to consistency. So if you are regularly uploading videos on a daily basis or a bi-daily basis, YouTube will take that into account. And slowly your videos will gain traction, and they will get higher and higher and higher in YouTube until you hit that first page. But it's not going to happen overnight. So if you just take one demo video, upload it to a brand new YouTube channel and expect to make a few $100s, it's not going to happen, right? You need to be consistent. And this whole launch jacking method is allowing you to make money for free. But anything that allows you to make money for free is going to take manual work. It's going to take effort, it's going to take discipline, and it's going to take consistency, because that's the way that you are paying for this. You're not prepared to pay for this with your money, so you got to pay for it with your time, effort, energy, consistency, and discipline, right? And it is going to take time for things to happen, but it's free, right? And that's why not everybody is making money from this. It's only the people that are consistent, that are disciplined, that do put the effort in to do this. Those are the ones that are going to make money. And sadly, that's probably only 5% of the people that try this. 95% will upload a maximum of 3 videos, they don't make any money, and then they claim that it doesn't work. This stuff works, but it works with consistency and effort. So please bear that in mind, okay? YouTube will recognize that, and they will help you to get your videos higher and higher. Now, there's a few other things that you can do with your videos as well. Things like backlinks, okay? Because similar to Google, if you want to get your pages or your videos higher up in the YouTube algorithm, it does rely on a thing called backlinks. So go and Google about backlinks. But basically, there's a couple of softwares that you can use to get some good backlinks to your videos. One is going to be called Done For You Suite. And I think they even have a 3.0 version out now. So Done For You Suite 3.0. You can actually go over to YouTube. You can go and find my review of Done For You Suite 3.0. You can go and pick it up if you want. Done For You Suite 3.0 review. Load that up. You're going to find my video right there. It explains more about this. Yes, it is going to cost money. Okay? If you want to do this completely for free, then you're just going to have to keep being consistent and uploading video after video after video, and it could take you a few months before you get any traction, but that's your choice. You want to do this for free without spending a dime on your business or on yourself, that's your problem, right? That's your choice. If you want to shortcut and getting your videos higher on YouTube, you can use a software like Done For You Suite 3.0. There's also another one that you can use, which is called SynthLab. Let me just do it on YouTube actually. So SynthLab 2.0. Again, you can go and check out my video on that, SynthLab 2.0. Basically, this allows you to make your own social media profiles like Twitter, Tumblr, Weebly, you know, all these other ones. Load them up into your SynthLab account, and whenever you upload a video to YouTube, you can syndicate that video out to all these social media platforms that you've added into SynthLab, and in turn, they will send back backlinks to your video and help it to get higher up in the YouTube algorithm, right? So, backlinks. Secondly, you need a good thumbnail, okay? You need something that's going to stand out and something that's going to grab people's attention. Now, don't just go out there and copy my thumbnails, because I've seen people do that before and it just doesn't work, because this color in particular is, well, it's actually, I took it from Amazon because they've done so many tests on different colors that stimulate buyers and stuff like that, and they came up with the fact that orange is one of the best. So I chose that as my background color. SynthLab 2.0 in very big letters, eye-catching, picture of me, you know, all this other stuff. You can go ahead and create something like that, but please just don't go and rip off my thumbnail. Now, you can do this on a website which is free, which is called canva.com, right? You can go and create images, thumbnails, all on Canva, completely free. I'm not going to show you how to do that because that's just going to take up too much of my time. You need to go and do this for yourself. Check it out. Okay, now the other thing that you need to do to your videos, you need to have a good headline in here. Okay, like I've got. So the headline is very important. You need to make sure that you have the name of the product in that headline, and you also need to now have the word review in there, because you need to think about the things that people are typing into YouTube when they're looking for more information about these products that they've just heard about in an email. They're going to type in, and if we go back to our thing here, they're going to go and type in Gen X review, right? So you need to make sure when you're making your headline on your YouTube video, you have the word, the name of the product, Gen X, and then the word review, because they're going to be typing that in. That's really important. Now, your description, you need to have some spiel about the actual products. Now, you can get most of this spiel, you can just copy and paste it off the JV page. So you don't actually need to write anything yourself. You just go over to the JV page and just copy the description of the product and put it into your description of your YouTube video. That's going to help as well, because YouTube will actually look at the amount of text that you have in your description, right? Thirdly, you need to make sure that you have your tags in here as well. So I've got SynthLab review, SynthLab 2.0 bonus, SynthLab 2.0 review and bonus. All of these keywords, I've got them in my description, and also you can't actually see this here, but when you upload a video to YouTube, they have a section called tags. You need to copy those keyword phrases and paste them into the tags. It's really important, because whenever somebody searches for one of those things that you put in your tags, it will help your video to show up on the first page, right? So that's what you need to do. And that is 1, 2, 3. That is tip number 3 covered, right? Tip number 4, you need to understand that, going back to kind of standing out from the crowd and being unique, why should people buy this product from your review video? Why should they do that? What can you do to attract them to buy that product from you versus somebody else, or versus somebody else's demo video? Why should they pick this up from you, right? Now, this was a breakthrough moment for me when I first got started, and it's called bonuses, right? You go and watch any of my review videos, you're going to see that I provide bonuses as a way of incentivizing possible viewers or potential customers to pick this up from me and nobody else, right? You cannot give away cash incentives as an affiliate to get people to buy from you. You can't do that. That's against the rules, and you will get your affiliate account shut down if you are found out. The next best thing is to offer something of real value to your potential customers in exchange for them picking this up from you. So that's what I do with my bonuses. And you can go and check out any of my videos. You can go and see the types of bonuses that I offer to my potential customers. And I go all out on my bonuses, because I know that the better my bonuses are, the more helpful they are, that's going to incentivize people to come and buy from me. And you've got to put yourself in the position of that potential customer. They've just received an email from somebody, some marketer, saying that this is the best product ever. They've gone over to YouTube to find out more information about this product. You, as a launch jacker, you give them more information about that product. You make your review. You show them what the product does. And on top of that, you say to them, hey, if you pick this up from me, I'm going to give you this bonus, this bonus, this bonus, this bonus, and this bonus. So grab it via the link down below. You've just turned that potential customer into a buyer through your review video. So that is a game changer. Bonuses, it's all about the bonuses. Now, when I first started doing launch jacking, I just made a review video and I grabbed some generic bonuses from some PLR websites, and that worked okay. I might have made like $50, $60, or $100, but the big turning point came at the beginning of 2018 when I went all out on bonuses. So what I did is I looked at the product that I was going to review, and I decided, or I tried to figure out if there were any flaws in the product, okay? So for example, if it was a software, if the software was just a software that they gave you with some training about how to use the software, but they didn't give you any training on how to make money using the software, that's where I would come in, and I would make a short 5 to 10 minute YouTube video about how to use this software to make money. And then that became a bonus. I just uploaded that video to YouTube, left it as unlisted, so it's not public, not everybody could see it, but I offered that video as a bonus to people who picked up that product from me. And because I'd made that bonus myself, I got really excited about this bonus and telling potential customers about this bonus that I'd made for them. And as a result, I made 2 or 3 bonuses like this for every launch jack that I made. People got excited at the same time and end up buying this product from me. So without good bonuses, I was able to make around $50 to $100 per video. With bonuses, that 10x, I was making $500 to $1,000 per launch jacking video that I did. It's so worth putting in the extra effort to create these bonuses, right? And I know if you're just getting started with this right now, you probably don't have the experience to create your own bonuses just yet. But with consistency and in time, you are going to have that experience to create your own bonuses. So just start off by using some generic bonuses, get comfortable doing launch jacking, get comfortable reviewing these different products. And after a month or so, you're going to truly understand how this whole market works. You're going to understand what kind of products are popular. You're going to understand which launches are going to be big. And you're going to understand what kind of products people are looking to buy. And you're going to understand what these different products all do. You're going to have so much more knowledge about the market that's going to help you in turn to create your own custom bonuses. And that's when things are going to start to take off for you. But it's a long-term game. It's not going to happen if you just upload one random demo video and then you complain that you don't make any money. It's not going to happen. You need to take this seriously. You need to be consistent. You need to have discipline to do this. And you need to put time and energy into it. It's not going to be wasted. If you don't make money doing this in your first 15 days and you try really hard at it, just keep on going. Because I guarantee with consistency, if you do this for the next 30 days straight, you will get results. And if you don't, then okay, you can back out of doing this anymore. It's completely up to you. It makes no difference to me whatsoever whether you succeed or you don't succeed at this. It's your decision, and ultimately it's in your favor to make this work. It's not in my favor. I'm just doing these YouTube videos to try and help you out. But ultimately, if you don't have the discipline, the consistency to make this work and you come back to me and complain, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me at all, because I prefer to hear about people that have done this consistently for 30 days, that have put a lot of effort into it, and then they start getting results and they tell me about it. That is awesome. That's what I'm looking for, right? And I'm sure that's what you're looking for too. And what you'll find is if you consistently do make your own custom bonuses, you're going to start to have your own subscriber base. You're going to build up your subscribers really quickly, and people will start becoming recurring customers because they know that you offer good bonuses, and they're going to come back to you again and again and again whenever you make a new review video. And that's awesome because that's like having your own email list, but it's just from subscribers on YouTube. Every time you put out a video, you're going to make a couple of $100. Easy. But it is going to take consistency for you to get to that place where you do have subscribers and you do offer good bonuses, etc., right? So the final point is give value, right? When I first started out doing this, I had 0 subscribers. I made some review videos. I didn't get any results for probably 2 or 3 months, but I kept on doing it. And I was not getting my links approved. The vendors wouldn't give me review access. So instead of complaining and crying and moaning about it, what I did is I tried to get my affiliate link for different products, and I got review access, and I put it all into my calendar. The ones that had granted my link and given me review access, I put it in my calendar. And I probably had maybe 3 or 4 different products that I could review and I had my links for every week. But apart from those products, I mean, I did all of those review videos, but in my spare time when I didn't have anything to review, I started making short tutorial videos on my YouTube channel. Just small things, just helpful things for people to relate to. Because you got to understand, no matter where you are in your internet marketing journey or your affiliate marketing journey, the chances are, even if you consider yourself to be a green grass newbie, you probably have more knowledge than a lot of people who are super green grass newbies. So whatever knowledge that you have gained so far, be it small, you can help other people, right? Even with the most basic things. I mean, there's people out there that don't even know how to copy and paste. So you make a quick 2-minute YouTube tutorial video showing people how to copy and paste, that's going to help somebody, right? And the more advanced that you get, the more of these short 2 to 3 minute tutorial videos you can put out there. This is a great thing because A, people are going to appreciate you for putting out this free value, so they're going to start subscribing to you, right? And B, you can actually use those free videos to start building up an email list. Now, I'm not going to cover how to build an email list for free inside of this tutorial, but I'll probably do that in another tutorial later on. But you can start doing those things. And the more, like I said before, the more that you consistently upload videos on YouTube, the better it's going to be for the algorithm. So even though you're thinking, what is the point of me uploading a tutorial video for 2 or 3 minutes that's not going to make me any money? Why should I do that? Well, there's other reasons why you should do that. You should do that so that you're consistently uploading content to YouTube. You should do that because it's going to make people want to subscribe to your YouTube channel. So whenever you do make a launch jacking video later or a review video, those people that are subscribed for you are going to be some of the first people to watch it. They comment on your video, they view it, they give you a like. That's all going to help with your ranking. So don't see it as being a useless exercise because it is not, okay? Right. That basically brings me to the end of this video. But before I go, for those of you that do want more in-detailed information, I mean, this is just a free video that I've made for you. I've put my time and energy into this. I don't have to, you know, but if you want insanely detailed step-by-step training on getting results, then join my Ministry of Freedom coaching program, because inside the members area, it is broken down into insanely detailed step-by-step videos that are definitely going to help you out if this is something that you want to do. So I'm going to leave a link down below to go and watch my free training. That will take you through to the webinar. Go and watch the webinar and you'll have the chance to pick up my Minister of Freedom coaching if you want to do that. If you are completely broke and you don't have any money whatsoever to do anything and you just want to do this the free way, then obviously you're going to have to pay for this with your time. You don't get to message me on Instagram or Facebook or email. I will not respond. If you have any problems, you are completely on your own to figure it out on your own. I'm not going to help you. You can drop your comments down below in this YouTube video, and I will try my best to get back to you, but it's not a priority of mine, okay? You need to understand that. So if you're completely broke, you've got to do this on your own, and you've got to try and figure out a way to get over these possible roadblocks that will happen. If you do want my help, join my coaching program. Simple, right? Anyway, if you're completely broke, here's what you can do. You can go over to my channel, okay, on YouTube, right? You can go to my playlists over here, and you can go and find a playlist which is called the I Am Apprentice, right? There is 9 videos inside of this playlist. You can see here, and basically what this playlist is all about is I took one of my friends from Jakarta when I was living in Jakarta, and he had no idea what launch jacking was. He wanted a way to make some side income online. He didn't have any experience with online marketing, affiliate marketing or anything, and I took him from day 0, and I took him through the process over the shoulder of showing him exactly what tools he needs, exactly how to set it up, exactly how to do a review video, insane step-by-step detail on every single step of the way. You can see the first video alone is 41 minutes long. The second video is an hour, third an hour, fourth an hour, fifth an hour. And he's asking me questions in real time, just as any newbie would. So this is over-the-shoulder coaching that you get to follow completely for free. And a lot of people that have watched this playlist and more importantly taken action have actually started making good money from launch jacking. So there you go. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in another 5 Minute Friday tutorial. Take care.